Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus which is surface areas and volumes, and in previous class we take and discuss some important question based on these topics. Okay, now in today's class we take the same chapter, and in that chapter from this chapter we take and solve some important questions of your syllabus, means this chapter based on the combination of the solids. This is the very important topic of this chapter and for your upcoming examination. So let's see, dear students, we take and discuss a very important questions based on surface areas and volumes. Let's see, dear students. We take a very important question, dear students, and the question is a solid wooden toy. And the question is a solid wooden toy. A solid wooden toy is in the shape of a is in the shape of the is in the shape of the shape of a is in the shape of a right circular cone right circular cone mounted on a hemisphere. Mounted on a hemisphere. Okay. If the radius of the hemisphere is if the radius of the hemisphere is if the radius of the hemisphere is 4.2 centimeter and the total height of the toy is the total height and the total height and the total height of the toy is 10.2 centimeter. 10.2 centimeter. Find the volume of the wooden toy. Find the volume of wooden toy. Find the volume of the wooden toy. Yes, and this is the very important question. So let's see its solution. What is the process to solve that question? Okay, let's see its solution. First of all, we draw the figure according to our question. Okay. Now look. Here, a solid wooden toy is in the shape of a right circular cone mounted on a hemisphere. So first of all, let's see. Suppose that this is the shape of the hemisphere and this toy is a right circular cone mounted on a hemisphere. If the radius of the hemisphere is 4.2, okay. So this is the radius of the hemisphere and this is also the height of this 4.2 centimeter, and this is O, A, B, C. OC is yani radius of the conical portion is same as the radius of the hemispherical portion, that is OC is equal to, this is D, height of the hemispherical part OD. This is equal to radius of the cone as well as the radius of the hemisphere, which is what, 4.2 centimeter, and total height is given also. Total height of the toy is 10.2 centimeter. So this is what 10.2 centimeter is there. Now, so height of the conical portion will be what? Height of conical part. Height of conical part is 10.2 minus 4.2, that is 6.0 centimeter. 6.0 centimeter is the height of the conical portion. But now we find what? We find the total volume of the toy. Thus, the total volume of the toy, that is volume of the hemispherical end, that is 4/3, 2/3 pi r cube, plus volume of cone, that is 1/3 pi r square h. Now, because of radius is same for both the solids, now we take 1/3 pi r square, take common, so we get 2r plus h. We get what? 2r plus h. Now we put all the values, so 1/3 into the value of pi we take as 22/7. 22/7 r square, this is 4.2 to 4.2 is there, into, in bracket, 2r, that is 2 into 4.2, 2r plus h. H is what? This is 6. Okay, now we simplify them. Look, now look, the next one is, now this is 0.6 is there, 1.4 is there. Now total volume of the toy is 22 into, this is 0.6 into 1.4 into 1.4, in bracket, this is 8.4 plus 6 is there. Okay, now we simplify them. What? This is 13.2 into 1.4 into, this is 14.4 is there, 14.4. Okay, now dear student, we multiply these number. This is 13.2. First of all, we this 18.48. This is 18.48 into 14.4 is there. Okay. Now, dear friends, we multiply them, and we get the result as 266.1 approx centimeter cube, because this is the volume, and you know that volume always in cube units. So the required solution of the given question is 266.1 approx. Okay, so in this way, dear friends, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on the topic combination of solids. This is the very important topic of this chapter. So please, dear friends, do more and more practices of that type of questions. Now we take and solve some other important questions based on combination of solids. take a very important question of this chapter, and the question is: a solid is in the form of a solid is in the form of a solid is in the form of a cylinder with hemispherical lid. Cylinder with hemispherical ends. The total height of the solid is 19 centimeter. The total height of the solid is 19 centimeter, and diameter of the cylinder is diameter and the diameter of the cylinder is 7 centimeter. 7 centimeter. Okay. Find the volume and total surface area of the solid. Find the volume and total surface area and total surface area of the solid, and you take the value of y as 22/7. Okay, this is a very important questions, dear friends, based on this chapter. Okay, now so let's see its solution, and after that you can solve all the questions based on these topics. Okay, let's see. Here a solid is in the form of the cylinder with hemispherical ends. So the shape of the solid is what? In this way. This is the shape of the solid, dear friends, with hemispherical ends. Okay, now the total height of the solid 19 centimeter. Now this is this one and this one. Total height from this. Total height of the solid is 19 centimeter. Okay, and the diameter of the cylinder. Now look, diameter of the cylinder is same as the diameter of the hemispherical ends. So radius of hemispherical ends is also the height of the hemisphere. So radius of cylinder is equal to radius of hemisphere same. Okay, so here r is equal to the total height of solid is diameter of the cylinder is 7 centimeter. So radius is what? 7 by 2, that is 3.5 centimeter. So 3.5 is there. So 3.5 is this. This is 3.5, and this is also 3.5. So height of the conical portion, the cylindrical portion will be what? That is height of cylinder is what? 19 minus 2 into 7 by 2. Because of this is 7 by 2, this is 7 by 2. So total height is given as 19 centimeter. So height of the cylindrical portion, this one, is what, dear friends? We subtract this from this. So we get 19 minus 7. This is 12 centimeter. This is what? 12 centimeter means height of the cylindrical portion will be what? 12 centimeter. Okay, now what we find? We find the volume and the total volume and total surface area of the solid. So first volume is volume of cylinder plus 2 into volume of each hemisphere. So thus volume of solid is what volume of cylinder, that is pi r square into s plus 2 into volume of each hemisphere, means 2 by 3 pi r cube. Because of volume of each hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube, so here two same hemispherical is there, so this is one. Now what we take common? So we take this one pi r square as common. So if we take pi r square as common, so we get h plus 4 by 3 into r. Now we put all the values. This is 22 upon 7 into r square. This is r is what? 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into h. 12 plus 4 by 3 into r. This is 7 by 2. We put as 7 by 2. Okay. Now we just simplify them. So look, 7 7 cancel. This is 11. This is 77 upon 2 into. This is 2 2s are 4. 14. This is 12 plus 14 upon 3. 14 upon 3. Now after simplify them, dear student, we get after simplify them, now we can write as 77 upon 2 into, this is 50 upon 3. So this is 25 is there. Now after multiply and divided by 3, so we get 641 point. This is 641.6 approx centimeter cube. 641.6 centimeter cube. This is the volume of these solids. Okay, just now we also find what? We also find the total surface area of these solids, and for finding the total surface area of this solid is what? So CSA of curved surface area, CSA of cylinder plus 2 into surface area of hemisphere, of 2 hemisphere. Let's see. Now the total surface area of the solid. So total surface area of the solid is what? Curved surface area of cylindrical portion, that is 2 pi RH, that is 2 pi R plus 2 into surface area of hemisphere, 2 pi R. So now we take 2 pi R is common, so we get H plus 2R. H plus 2R. Now we put all the values in that formula and simplify them, so in this way we get our result. Okay, because of, look, total surface area means what? CSA of hemispherical portion plus 2 into surface area of curved surface area of cylindrical portion and 2 into curved surface area of each hemisphere. because of there are two hemispheres there, na? So we apply that concept. Now look, we just put the values. So 2 into pi, the value of pi we take as 22 upon 7 into radius. Radius will be same, that is 7 by 2. 7 by 2. Okay. H. H is what? Height of the cylindrical portion, and in this question the height of the cylindrical portion is what? 12 centimeter. So here we put to as plus 2 into R, means what? 7 upon 2. So first of all we put all the values like height of the cylindrical portion, radius of the hemispherical and cylinder will be same according to this question. So we just put first we put all the values. Now we simplify them and we get the total. We get the total surface area of the solids. Now look. So now look. 7 is cancelled to each other. 2 is also cancelled to each other. So we get 22 into this is 2 is also cancelled to each other. This is 12 plus 17. So 22 into this is 19 is there, na? So 19 multiply 19, that is 22. 8 So after multiplying these two numbers, so we get what? This is 418. And dear friend, you know that the unit of area is what? We write the area in square unit. So the total surface area of the solid is 418 centimeter square. This is the required solution, that is the total surface area of the solid. So in this way, from this question we find the volume of these solids as well as we find the total surface area of the solids. So this is the very important question. Let's see once more time what is the concept for solving this question. So first of all, according to question, a toy is in the frame of the cylindrical cylinder having two spherical ends, two hemispherical ends, like that. First of all, dear student, in that type of questions you draw the figure. After drawing the figure, your question is very easy. And now total height of the toy is given as this is 19 centimeter, and radius of the base of the diameter of the base of the diameter of the cylinder is given. And in for that question, diameter of the, according to figure diagram, diameter of the cylinder is same as the diameter of the each hemispherical ends, na? So in this way their radii will be same, means radius of the hemispherical portion is same as the radius of the hemispherical portion. So from that concept we find radius of hemisphere as well as same as the radius of the cylindrical portion. So we find the radius r. Okay, we find the radius r, that is 7 by 2 centimeter. And a very important concept is there, radius of the hemispherical portion. Radius of the hemispherical portion always is equal to the height of the hemispherical portion. So in this way, this height is also 7 by 2, this height is also 7 by 2, and total height of the toy is 19 centimeter. So first of all, we find the height of the cylindrical portion, and we find the height of the cylindrical portion by 19 minus 2 into 7 by 2, this concept. Okay. So now here this is 12 centimeter. So we also find the height of the cylindrical portion. So after that we find all the values. So we apply the formula for volume as well as formula for surface area. Okay. So in this way you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on combination of solids. Thus, in next class we take and solve some other important question based on this topic, students. Okay, thanks to all.